My name is Nelson. I'm based in Accra, and I'm the CEO of Overseas Student House, an agency that is built on recruiting students for basically for UWS, and we have got offices in Accra and in Kumasi.
My name is Michael Techikwa. I'm a PhD student. I'm researching in information systems. I heard UWS from a friend. The name of the friend is Nelson, and he happens to be the CEO of Overseas Student House. So I got to know UWS through Overseas Student House in Ghana. My experience with OSH, that's Overseas Student House in Ghana, was very, very great. To be honest, they helped in the application process. The admission process. They'll help you with the motivational or statement of purpose, visa application, visa credibility interview. They take you through all these things so that at the end of the day, you come out successful.
Would you recommend OSH to others?
Definitely, I would do that. They've got 2 offices in Ghana. They've got one in Accra and one in Kumasi Tech Campus. So obviously, anyone who wants to come abroad to study has to contact OSH in Ghana. It's great to live in Scotland. You get to meet new people, different cultures, especially you meet the men in court. So it's a wonderful experience to live in Scotland. Apart from it being too cold, it's fine. A typical week in UWS is okay for students because courses in UWS are structured in such a way that it gives students some sort of flexibility, so you can combine personal life with academic life as well. So you get to get time for yourself, do extracurricular activities. You can do some part-time jobs as well because you are not always studying. At least you can get some time for yourself to do other things. So I think it's okay. If you are trying to study in UWS, I think if you are down in Ghana, the first point of contact is to go to OSH, that's Overseas Student House. They will help you with the admission process. They will do the application for you in case you've got problems with your statement of purpose and you are not decided yet about the course that you want to study. They can help you, guide you through all these things. So I think once you are down in Ghana, you can go to OSH for these things, and then OSH also helps you once you are in the UK, and they help you to get other travel opportunities. Say they can help you obtain a visa to the US or any part of the world. And if you are here as well and you are looking at starting a course in UWS, I think the ultimate goal of you being here is to study. So I think I advise you to take your education seriously, and not only to study and then go away, but to make some new friends. Let your focus be on your education, right? But make new friends, explore the culture, and live your life. Certainly, yes, I would recommend UWS to students anywhere in the world, from Africa, Asia, North America, South America, Europe. UWS is a great place to study. So I think it's well recommended 100% to any other person wishing to study in the UK.
My name is Samuel Santinfi.
And what course are you doing?
I'm an MBA student. I got to know about UWS when I was doing an online research, and then I was trying to consider schools within the UK. So I got to know about UWS through online. Overseas Student House. I got to know about Overseas Student House through a friend who recommended the organization to me when I decided to study abroad. So I got the contact of Mr. Nelson through that friend. So I called Mr. Nelson, and then we booked appointments. So I came to their office, and then he gave me guidelines as to how I will be able to apply through the school. He chose UWS for me. So I applied, and then everything went through. I always recommend Overseas Student House. I think Nelson and his staff did a very good job trying to get me over here. And so I always recommend Overseas Student House. So if anybody wants to study within the UK, especially the UK, the right place for that person to go is overseas student house, especially Ghanaians. I would advise every student who want to study at UWS that they should focus. They shouldn't lose hope. They should try every possible bet so that they get admission over here so they can study.
Okay. And would you recommend UWS to other people?
Yeah, UWS. When I got here, I saw that they have good facilities that are available for students. They also have good gym. Those who want to build their body. UWS have all the facilities. All their modules as compared to programs are also very good. So UWS is the right place for every student to study. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Ismail Miji and I'm doing DBA, Doctor of Business Administration or Marketing.
Yeah.
UWS is a fantastic place to study. We got lots of things, lots of opportunity, lab and books, library, everything we need as a doctorate student here. So yeah, UWS best. Yeah, I got lots of friends who got help from overseas student house. That's the best. They always recommend for, especially only for Ghanaian student. So I got lots of friends. They've been there and they've been through lots of situations, but they solved their problem easily.
My name is Ute Akusia Deku, and I'm studying BSA in marketing. I heard about UWS through a friend who introduced me. Well, it's quite okay. With overseas house, we have all the facilities available, which will enable us to be able to study, and also the interaction between the international students here and the UN students here is quite impressive.
And would you recommend OSH to others who were thinking about it? Yeah,
I will. Okay. Well, living here in Scotland is an exposure to me. So living here in Scotland is very, very good. The facilities are well structured, whereby when you are able to get to this country and you want to settle down as a student, where to lay your head as a student, it's not a problem because we have the students' facilities here as well. Okay, my advice to anyone who wants to come to UWS to further his or her education, they help you to know your talents, what you are capable of. They help you to bring out the best in you. Anyone who wants to come to UWS, I think this is the best school for you to be in. Brilliant. Yes, in Scotland.
My name is Kenneth Wos Mensah, and I'm studying MBA Finance Option at UWS. Yeah, I had UWS through Overseas Student House in Ghana. Yeah, I mean, it was a great experience that I had with Overseas House. I mean, going through all the processes, the visa application, I mean, the interview process, everything was on point. I mean, the Overseas House really did a good job. I mean, and they made sure I had gone through all the processes. So it was a great thing for me when I went there.
And would you recommend Overseas Student House to others?
Yes, I mean, I will always do that. I mean, it's a starting point if you really want to come. I mean, they really help you. I mean, get all that you need to come here. So, fantastic.
Okay.
Wow, it's really great here. I mean, you get to meet, I mean, different cultures. I mean, you learn a lot. I mean, it's so great. I mean, living here in Scotland, and I'm really enjoying the weather. When I came in, the weather was, I mean, kind of cold, but I've settled in quickly. So, it's a great thing. My advice would be, I mean, once you are focused on what you want to do, I mean, choosing UWS will help you. I mean, as the saying goes, I mean, dreaming, achieving, and then believing. I mean, it's a great thing. I mean, when you are in, you are focused on what you want to do, and then UWS will help you. I mean, bring the best out of you, and then at the end of the day, you'll be ready for the market.
So would you recommend UWS to others?
Yeah, I recommend UWS to everything.
I'm Doreen Ramaba and I'm studying BSc Marketing. I heard UWS from overseas students in Ghana. Okay, from my experience, they help you through all the process, starting from your application, and it doesn't take long, very short. Within, let's say, a week, you get your application ready, and then they help you through all the processes, the interviews and everything. You just sit and relax, and then They'll just take your documents and process everything for you. Yeah, I'll recommend UWS to others because at first I didn't know how to stand on my own, talk, and then approach people. But here, when I came to UWS, I'm able to relate to others, especially from different tribes, from different countries. We have the French, the Scottish, and now I can relate to everyone. I can talk boldly because first I wasn't doing that. Yeah, so I recommend UWS to everyone. Living in Scotland is very beautiful. You get from students from Africa, you get everything you want. The African market, we have African market here. And normal week at UWS is very busy. We have our lectures, and then most of the times we have 3 lectures a week. Yeah, and then if you are done with your lectures, you can go to the library. You get there, you meet different people. A normal week at UWS is very busy, very, very busy. Anyone who wants to continue his or her education, I recommend UWS because they have all the facilities you need to study. They have tutors who are going to help you with every problem with your academics and everything. They have everything you need. So I will recommend UWS to every student if you want to continue your career.
My name is Francis Amifa. I'm doing BSc Nursing. I heard of this university. It was recommended to me by my brother. Yes, because it was presented in a way that things were very easy. So I think it's not going to stress people who want to come and study here. So I think I will recommend it.
Okay. My name's Ian Maitland. I work in the student engagement team at the University of the West of Scotland. I get to do lots of great things actually. I get to help students as they apply and help students as they join the university. I think what keeps coming back to me, I talk to lots and lots of students, lots of international students coming from all over the world, and I think what I'm particularly proud of about UWS is how we support our students. It's not just me saying that to you, it's actually students that come to us and say that. That's the distinct thing, that's the thing that makes UWS special, is the help that they get. It's how approachable students find the staff to be, and how they can easily get help whenever they need it. So I would encourage you to, if you're thinking about studying in the UK, to have a look at UWS. I know that we can help you succeed if you come to